Hello YouTube, and welcome to a video comprised entirely of grenade lineups for the map Coastline. Timestamps along with a general description of each grenade lineup will be available below. Grenade number 1 is from Aqua Balcony Rappel all the way to the white drone hole on the roof. Because there's only 2 stairwells leading to the second floor, I thought this grenade would be perfect if you ever got info that someone's maybe rotating from kitchen or bathroom, depends on the info that you receive from your team. But to do this lineup, you have to aim at this cloud. You'll notice a very small gap to the right, circled here. As long as you just aim slightly to the left, it's quite generous, so you don't have to be too specific. This could also be used as a great distraction. Up next is a counter spawn peak grenade that is actually from my TikTok from quite some time ago. The lineup is insanely simple actually. You nudge yourself in this corner, shown here, look at the little break or gap within the clouds, and then just toss. It lands dead center between aqua door, so it'll either maybe take someone out or just give you the space required to push up from spawn. And with grenade number 3, this, I will admit, is incredibly situational, but it will definitely get you some style points. The lineup might look a little confusing, but I'll explain in just a moment that it is actually easier than it seems. This is also a good point to mention. If you don't know this already, you can use your drone if you want to practice these yourself, because they do have a similar trajectory to the grenade. But getting back on track, you'll see that this grenade lands basically through the luggage window into aqua. I'll adjust it in just a moment here and you'll see it actually goes pretty deep. And then just to quickly explain the lineup, so at the top of the left corner of big window rappel, I'm lining up the southwest arrow of the compass with the top corner, and also the rappel logo with a bit of a divot within the clouds. And I really like this as an early round grenade, strictly because it'll catch anyone maybe a little late setting up barbed wire, or rotating to maybe go down white stairs. And again, moving on, this is from the front side APC all the way to Hall of Fame drone hole. So again, this is more of an early round grenade, or in case they're defending theater. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Just make sure you're utilizing that pause button, because it can get a little tricky, but I know you can get it. Now, what I'm about to show you here, this kind of sounds a bit corny, but this is technically a new grenade tech, and the entire premise of this is to essentially turn any character with a grenade into Fuse Jr. And the way this works is by throwing 2 grenades right after one another. So the first grenade makes a very small hole, gravity takes effect, and then the second grenade, 99% of the time, will always fall below. I have some incredibly advanced and also very simple places that you can do this, so just let me know in the comments below if you want to see more grenade lineups, if you want to see more of these Fuse Jr. type tactics, just anything you want really. And I hate to say it, I'm not calling anyone out here, but this particular tactic is really useful in lower elo. Like, there is for some reason always someone sitting in some random corner, like basically a default spot for camera players, and yeah, it just works incredibly well in these lower ranks. So as per usual, we did save the best for last. If you made it this far, I definitely appreciate you watching. So check this grenade out. This is all the way from outside of Aqua Balc, and it goes straight into VIP. Well, not this particular footage, but I'll show you at the end here. And just keep in mind, if you're trying to replicate this, it does in fact need to be pixel perfect, otherwise it'll just kind of slam on the floor and not do anything. And as you'll see at the start of that footage there, you do have to climb up on top of the couch and then kind of nudge yourself in between the dinner cart and the green hookah. And then after that, just perfect this lineup. In this footage, that's literally my first try doing this, and it works every single time. And if you're one of the millions of players who have played Coastline in ranked, you know that 90% of the time there is a castle running to that door, or someone trying to barricade it or place barbs super late in the round. No matter what though, I am 100% positive that at least one of these grenade lineups will net you a kill in your next Coastline game. And again, if you did make it this far, I truly appreciate you watching. Go ahead and subscribe and let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. Peace.